Yo, 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 what's good is the one, the only. Same the lady, let's go! Come back to you guys with another video. Guys, it has been a minute since we have done. Hold it. A reaction time. Ooh, it feels so good to say that. Guys, you know me, I love FNAF, you love FNAF, you guys like watching me do FNAF related stuff. Recently there have been a lot, like, not a lot, but big things going on with FNAF, like the new DLC in Dead by Daylight with Springtrap out now, Secret of the Mimic, you know, and recently there has been a VHS taped video in which we're gonna react about to Jackie. If you don't know who Jackie is, neither do I, because when I really think about Jackie, I'm thinking about Jackie from a FNAF game that came out before Secret of the Mimic, and which was a absolute what the hit. So yeah, we're gonna be watching on that. And guys, enough of me talking, enough of me spoiling. Let's hop right into the video, shall we? Let's go!
Security product.
I was about to read it. All right, I was about to read it. My fault that you felt a certain way about it. That I, the great Samidality, was about to read it.
Protocol number 13. Recorded June 13, 1979.
Okay.
Case file 79-042. Multiple individuals reported missing. Last known location, workshop of the inventor Edwin Murray. Murray's costume manner. The following footage was recovered from restricted archives. Reports of voices mimicking human speech to lure victims into restricted areas. Following with the information, the creature looks like an elephant, a tiger, a hippo,
The secrets.
a mushroom, 8 clowns with long arms, a crocodile, hedgehog, a human machine, and a foxy costume.
So a lot of you, if you don't know about what's going on, so I guess I didn't know that the Mimic goes by name. If that is true, then I'm late to that. I'm late to all of that. But basically, Jackie is also known as the Mimic, for some of you who don't know. What she does is basically she could fit into any she's an endoskeleton. If you don't know what an endoskeleton is basically the Five Nights at Freddy's skeleton on the inside of the inside of the outside, you know. So she could go into any other animatronic and become that animatronic, basically becoming a new animatronic every time she enters into a suit. So that's what's really going on right now. If some of y'all don't know, FNAF logic going on in here. I used to be scared of it. I remember every time I go to bed, I'd be like, please don't jump scare me, Freddy. Chica, please don't eat my toes. Bonnie, you ugly son of a gun.
You better stay away from me before I kick you in your chin.
Okay. No! The security guard. Boy, you better get to stepping. Yo, why does she? Yeah. Alright. Why does she look like one of those big people who try to hide behind a pole, but they can't because their stomachs. That was hilarious. Alright. A new visit near the office. Perfect. But please. Time to play. Oh, se de fastidio. Oh, damn, she crazy. He's heading towards the carousel. Ew. Why Bonnie look a little bit dirty? Hey, I'm Bonnie. I blinky door. Personal space animatronic.
Medical attention begins in 3, 2, 1. Welcome to Fazbear Entertainment.
Time to welcome our newest member.
You have received your Fazbear certification.
I told you should have kept the stepping. I told you should have get the stepping, bro. But you decided to sit there
The following footage
because
shows
you were sitting
another
for the
person.
doctor.
The person was a retrieval team member, which's job was to record the facility, and to find out what happened to the previous person. To record the facility, and to find out what happened to the previous person.
Well, now we know what happened. They got coochie down by the nurse and shoved into a nice little outfit. He looked so beautiful, didn't he? God, imagine you're secure. I feel like there has to be a worse job than a security guard at Five Nights at Freddy's, right? Like, what kind of game offers you a job that could somehow be worse than working at Five Nights at Freddy's? Like, it's absolutely insane at this point. And the fact that these people keep on going back, unless it's like some type of
Hell type treatment, you know?
like, how and why do you do it? Absolutely insane, absolutely absurd. I would not have gone back the next day unless I have an AK-47 plus ARPG in my arsenal. Is that a coffee dispenser? That's a hot damn coffee dispenser. Host stepped the hell back. I don't care what type of scenario I'm in. I knew for a fact, yo, when I was a kid, real quick story. When I was a kid, since I was, if y'all don't know, I'm a son of a pastor. So yeah, we had this church that was like a basement church, but instead of like being a small basement, it was a big one. So it's like, instead of going upstairs, you would go downstairs to this huge church, and behind that church there was a kind of like kitchen, you know, like it had a dining area, that's what you would call it, a dining area. And in that dining area there was a closet that would lead into another room. Before it the way it is now, there was a scream mannequin. There was a scream mannequin, you know, like, hey, I'm gonna kill you, you damn kids, you know. So I will see that and I'd be like, I will never open that door ever in my life. And I will look, and whoever person will open that door, I will look at them and I will tell them, why is you opening that door? You know that thing's in there? Make sure we keep that thing locked up. And it's worse because, not to mention the fact that sometimes we will sleep in that church. Like, we will have our own sleepover in that church. Me and my mom, dad, sister, you know? So it's kind of insane that we kind of even slept almost in the room right next to that scary mannequin. So I'm a very cautious man, you know? Don't matter what you is, if you standing there menacingly, the next second that comes by, my fat self is running. And I run fast. Yes, I don't have the proper body for that. I have asthma. But that ain't stopping me from running for my life. And you just step closer to it like it won't rip your face off. You give this thing way too much confidence. You have way too much confidence in that. And you turn your back on it too. Like I said, derpy. And you want to know why I hate Bonnie? Look at that thing. My God, is that scary? I went through so many I went through a lot of variants. I know a lot of variants of Bonnie, but Jesus Christ, am I scared of that thing? I'm scared of it for both reasons. First of all, I feel, just looking at this thing, I feel like it's finna rip my head off. Second of all, it looks like it's gonna touch me in my no-no zone. I'm just saying, bro.
Be advised, Prolonged cries may also attract the attention of free-roaming characters.
Get into the security room right now. I told these guys to get to stepping, but they don't listen to common sense. Bro, don't yo, there's instincts about these that make you look at it something and make you go, hell no, and get you to step. But for some reason, your instincts aren't instincting, and you're walking around like an absolute moron around 3 animatronics. No, it doesn't even matter the number. If I see something that is shut up. If I see something as creepy as these things around me, brother, I'd be scared crapless. You're still alive somehow. That's absolutely insane. Long dark hallway. I wonder which way should I run to. Lefty. Watch your back, watch your back, watch your back, watch your back. Stupid. Why did you just stand there reminiscing? Aw, yeah, it's so cute. Run! Just walking, frolicking at this point. What the hell? He had that one coming. I don't care what you say. He had that one coming. I don't care. Well, that was stupid. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching this video. Always remember to like, comment, subscribe. Comment what games you guys want me to play, what videos you guys want me to react to. Not only that, to beat the hell out of the notification button, so that way you know when I will pop out on your phone and other devices otherwise. Guys, links to my TikTok and Instagram, and even the link to this video, even if you want to watch it by yourself, or if you want to do a video to it, I got you. Link in the description. Guys, as always remember, keep it real, be safe out there, okay? Peace out. Jump scare!